Yeah, I'm live now.
Okay, smart, loyal, real loyal, actually. Guys, they might ask more times than I can count, not for money either. Just because he's a good guy. Alright, we kind of lost touch.
Why is that?
You know, he went from superstar to jackass
Zip your
overnight.
pants is up.
Hold on, wait a minute.
All for was you take him to the zoo. It's that simple. The point, the goal, special agent, is to make money. Living, I fell off the grid a few months ago. The only thing I can think of is his.
Like they say, boy, when you think people ain't paying attention, they paying attention.
So, but I'm telling you guys are wasting your time.
When you think they ain't paying attention, people pays attention. When you think they ain't. Mm-hmm. Celebrating the goddamn Thanksgiving. No, Christmas neither. When you celebrate Christmas, you celebrating a race of incest who committed incest. You really celebrating genocide. Down, what they call it, Down syndrome. That's what you celebrating. A lot of people, they don't care. You committing a mental genocide against your people, the way I see it. All of it. What is genocide?
Here's the definition of genocide.
The deliberating of killing. See that? The deliberating of killing of a large group of people, especially those of a particular ethnic group or nation. That's what genocide is. When you celebrate Thanksgiving, you celebrate the genocides of your own people. Being that's a day that they committed mass murders and murdering your own people. I'm putting this on camera. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. And my job is to spread the message. And if anybody still believes that BS and still go along with it and don't care, then their ass is crazy. Stupid. Mm-hmm. The Bible calls them stupid. Mm-hmm. Some people, they just don't care. Oh, I just eat it. I'm just eating it for the turkey and the dressing, and that's what they call. Oh, I'm just eating the turkey and the dressing. I'm not worried about the holiday. Well, if you that concerned, just eat it a day after, and just say you eating it on a regular day. Eat it a day after. Just if you're gonna do it, fix it over the summer, do it in the summertime or summer months or something. Be like you cooking a regular meal. Yeah, just do it just like you cooking a regular meal. What is genocide? United States Holocaust, the Memorial Museum. Break this down a little bit more. Here it is. Genocide is a internationally recognized crime where acts are committed with the intent to destroy and whole or in part a nation, a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group. These acts fall into five categories. Number one, killing members of the group. Two, casting serious bodily or mental harm to members of the group. Three, deliberately inflicting on the group the conditions of life circulated to bring about its physical destruction in whole or in part. Four, imposing measures intending to prevent births within the group. Five, forcibly transferring children of the group to another group. There are a number of other serious violent crimes that do not fall under the specific definition of a genocide. They include crimes against humanity, war crimes, and ethnic cleansing, and mass killing. That's against our people. This is talking about the genocide of Thanksgiving. You know all this stuff. It's a mass killing that went on in 1492 when Christopher Columbus came over here and discovered America. They committed that genocide and murder, and so that's what you celebrate. You celebrating a nation of people. Down syndrome. Down syndrome of people who have a recessive gene. The so-called white man has a recessive gene. All those other nations, like the heathens, they are a recessive gene. Mm-hmm. What is a recessive gene? Okay. Aromatic excessive syndrome, genocide, home. Okay. This this condition is inherited in an astronomical dominant pattern, which means a genetic rearrangement involving one copy of the CYP 1919 A1 gene in each call is sufficient to case case the disorder. In some case, affected an affected person inherited the I don't know what that is, but then it's an affected parent. Okay, and I don't know if y'all really understood that one. Recessive gene. Y'all probably didn't understand that one very well. Because some of the words in here is very solid. This site is an educational services brought to you by and is intended for the U.S. Resides only. Many gain therapists for homophobic. I don't know what they homophobic, and B are being studied in people to determine if they are safe and effective. No gene therapists for homophobics have been. I don't even know if I'm making sense out that reading. Let me what is Down syndrome?
According to Mayo Clinic, a genetic chromosome 21 disorder causing developmental and intellectual delays.
Oh, okay. Down syndrome. When you see somebody that's what they call retarded, handicapped, that's Down syndrome.
I understand you're looking for someone?
That's what that is.
He's not receiving visitors. We're not visitors. We're the FBI.
Cause of Down syndrome, babies. The sign of symptoms.
What happened? Was he attacked?
We have warrants. We're gonna find out eventually. He tried to kill himself. When? 6 days ago. Excuse me.
The term developmental disability is a term that is used for a variety of different conditions that can affect development throughout the lifespan of a person. These are chronic conditions that don't simply go away. Baby Down syndrome baby Down syndrome causes. A lot of people don't look into stuff like this. But I'm taking the time and I'm taking advantage of the opportunity.
Most homeowners drop blank when asked what their home projects should cost. That's why at Home Advisor, you can see what others paid for similar jobs in your area. Start your next home project knowing what you should pay. Go to homeadvisor.com.
No, it's not giving me the answers that I need. Developmental disabilities can affect many aspects of an individual's life, including language, learning, mobility, and independence. Through a greater understanding of those conditions, or can learn how to aid those dealing with a developmental disability. As many people may say, knowledge is power. Learning disabilities also tend to be lifelong conditions are and are neurologically based process problems, imparting a child's ability to comprehend, inquire that knowledge, therefore will therefore they will often need specific techniques and training to help them acquire knowledge in their own way. Type of developmental disability. Okay, X syndrome. This form of developmental disabilities tends to occur in boys and is said to be a factor in the development of atheism and intellectual disability.
That's true. Yeah, I'll be honest. My kids like me to read that on an average Saturday, even when it's not.
I don't even know how to even say this one, y'all. It's antagonism, or atenism. This is a narrow developmental disorder that can impair the verbal and nonverbal social abilities and interactions. Diagnostics is usually available within the first five couple of days. First five couple of days. I don't even know how to even say the other ones. Okay.
Employee pricing for all. So you can drive the only pickups that make the season shine brighter. Carry more
Down
kids.
syndrome.
Bring the magic of the holidays to
Baby Down syndrome cause. Baby Down syndrome causes. Search for symptoms, cause, and treatments of Down syndrome for help. Okay, I don't know if y'all really understood that. Hopefully, y'all understood what I was saying. Let me get this off of here. Y'all, I couldn't hardly like look at the camera because I'm looking here down reading or whatever. But y'all tell me what y'all think about what I just some of the words that I was reading. Some of them was pretty hard or whatever, but I'm gonna have to take time to like kind of go through them. Hopefully y'all got something out of it. But I also explained a little bit from the beginning of the video about genocide. Genocide is the mass murdering of the original indigenous Indians over here in the so-called America, where when the Europeans came to America, came from the caves, Caucasus Mountains, or whatever, and they committed mass genocide against our people, the Native American Indians, and they murdered millions and millions and hundreds and over 50 millions of Native American men and women, and they murdered them and killed them. That's how they got this country. That's where the roots of it started. That's how they got this land, this country, and went all over the world and did that, and all that kind of stuff. All right, I'm out. Peace and love to my people of color, and I'm gonna see y'all later.